There was an update that Google had not too long ago. What is it called?
The Veo3.
Veo3.
VEO, and then the number.
So this is their Unreal Engine. This is the thing everybody's making all their AI video stuff on, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can like subscribe to like their, I think it's Gemini AI platform, and then you can use their video generating software, which is Veo3.
I'm going to show you some examples. You can tell this is AI, but keep in mind how good this is now. Give it a year.
Not even a year. I'm talking by the end of the year, it's going to look better than this.
I'm going to show you some news stuff here. Look how ridiculous this is.
Look, Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding. I'm not real. This is Dana Brooks reporting live from Ocean View Beach. Just kidding. I'm not real.
Okay, we're going to keep going. But for the radio audience, the first reporter, she's standing waist high and looks like floodwaters in a neighborhood, probably a coastal town. And as she's saying it, a whale's fin comes up behind her. You start thinking it's a shark, but then it goes up higher because it's a whale's fin. And then you hear the whale song as the whale's swimming past there down the street. The second one, she's doing a report from the beach, turns around, and a spaceship is coming out of the ocean, which I would love to see this happen in real life one day. If you're doing a live report about something and just a ship comes up like War of the Worlds.
It's like 15 dead today on the beach, and then, just comes out of the water.
Or Godzilla's head. Either one is acceptable. I would love to see that happen. But again, AI here. We continue.
This is Charlotte Reed reporting live from Clearwater Beach, where an unidentified... Just kidding. I'm not real.
All right. She's on the beach. Again, ocean behind her. And I'm assuming
Eric and Jordan got attacked by the Kraken in the background.
Yeah, I was going to say Kraken, Cthulhu, something like that is coming out of the ocean there. Giant tentacles. Again, I would love to watch this live as it was happening. Or if I missed it, to see the clip on YouTube.
My luck, I'll be doing one of these videos to like put it to... Oh, well, hello. Never mind. Right. Nothing that I was going to say is important, Eric. Go to the next video.
All right, the next one... This is AI generated.
Boa noite, uma notícia urgente abala.
Okay. I don't know if this is a real language or if it's just AI gibberish, like how the Sims
like Simlish.
Speak. Right? Yeah. Whatever that Sims mumbling stuff that they do. It's meant to look like, I'm guessing, usually the Spanish anchors in Spanish
Brazilian
South America, they're kind of provocative. They're always attractive. Like, how many times a year do you see clips of some really smoking hot weather women? And you're like, oh, this girl's from Venezuela, it's from Chile, Argentina. It's always somewhere down there. This lady is wearing some kind of red,
it's like a blazer
thing, but no shirt, no bra, boobs busting out, as she's trying to do a news report here, and then she's going to walk around.
Boa noite, uma notícia urgente abala o cenário político internacional. O presidente da Rússia foi flagrado em uma situação comprometedora.
Okay, maybe I would like customized news if you get to pick stuff like this. Do you remember, gotta be like the beginning of the 2010s when that thing started coming around? It replaced Girls Gone Wild. It was called Naked News.
Naked News. It was like out of Russia.
Was it Russia or Canada?
I don't know. It was somewhere. They're definitely very foreign.
Right.
I remember that. But they would start clothed. Like it would start like a big thing, and then they would just like take off their jacket.
And then it was just slowly stripping off the clothes. And by the time she's talking about, famine,
15 are dead, and there's like
or something like that. She's naked standing there. And it's not even like where it's the tight shot of her with the graphic in the corner. It's fully pulled out. She's just standing there naked in the studio.
Talking about the latest Indian disaster.
Now, if you could combine this with Naked News, you got something there. But you could see how this is pretty I mean, you look at her face, you can still tell it's almost video game like.
The eyes seem weird. Like there's almost like this weird like shape to them. But I mean, it's not far off than what we've seen.
I do want to show you some other news things. But do we want to do more AI news? Yeah, we'll do this one here.
Just stick with the news. Yeah, the news ones are fun.
Okay, and then we'll show you the other ways AI video software is being used. This is more news.
Everything is bad. It's just as terrible as you imagined and probably worse. With more, we go to Tom Lee Cruz. Tom Lee.
We're all in danger, Dan Lee.
Jesus Christ, what can we do?
Absolutely nothing.
It was good knowing you, Tom Lee.
I can't say the same.
That was unnecessary. We're just now getting in reports that all the children have exploded. They will be missed. Let's check in with Olivia Lee Rodrigo. Olivia Lee,
hold on. Hold on. That headline is fantastic. All children have exploded.
That's our show title.
That just saved.
You know what? I don't know if we could do that considering we're talking about Israel and Iran. Rockets. But it is
during
funny.
peacetime. I think we could get away with it.
Right.
Exploded. They will be missed. Let's check in with Olivia Lee Rodrigo. Olivia Lee, where are you?
That's none of your business. Do you hear that? Cut the music. Do you hear that?
What do you hear?
That's the sound of us slowly dying. Can you hear it?
I can hear it. It's louder in my left ear.
Olivia Lee Rodrigo reporting
I
from
actually
where
have some
I
more
am.
questions for you. Okay, we're going to go to Kevin Lee Costner, who has more with politics.
No, I don't.
Let's send it over to our senior correspondent, Nick Lee Minaj.
Look at this chart. Let's bring it up.
What am I looking at here?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good.
That looks bad.
Yeah, it's probably bad.
Let's go to our eye in the sky, Timothy Chalamet. Timothy.
Man, I am so high up right now.
You are in a helicopter.
I didn't know that when I got in. I thought it was a weird car.
What do you see up there?
Everything. It's too much. We were never supposed to see this. I need to go back down.
You stay right there. We're going to go to commercial.
Have you recently launched?
The what?
He's like, we were never meant to do this.
Man would never.
Man, we were never meant to fly.
What was that quote? It's like, if man went above 80 miles per hour, we would surely perish.
Oh, so stupid.
This is fantastic.
Lost a child because they exploded? Because that's crazy. How are we all not talking about this? I feel like that really got glossed over real quick. That's a huge thing. Call Ted Lee. 555 call Ted Lee. I want to talk about this. Call Ted Lee now.
And we're back. Let's check in with Morgan Lee Freeman with sports. Morgan Lee.
I just want to take this sports time to say that whatever you hear about me in the next 24 hours is completely false. People are going to say things and have documents and recordings to back up what they say, and it's just not real. You should believe me and not their solid evidence. Knicks, take it by 2.
This is when champion.
He still gets the sports in, like right the last second.
Are born. We're going now to Frankly Sinatra with the weather. Frankly,
it's everywhere.
We won't be hearing from him anymore.
That reminded me of Ollie. From
It could rain.
What's the weather?
Now going to Ollie with sports.
Coming up, a cat learns how to water ski and then drowns.
Fantastic, right? That's what AI should be doing.
Yeah, that's the fun. That's what you're supposed to do with it.
I have good news. I have another one for you.
How did this happen?
We're living in a nightmare, Dan Lee.
Well, what are people saying?
One man was saying, help, 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 I'm burning. You there with the microphone, help me. I'm in the car burning, help.
Fascinating. Keep us posted, Brian Lee.
I'm going to go to lunch.
If you're just joining us, nothing matters anymore. We sent Megan Lee Fox to investigate. Megan Lee. You're live, Megan Lee.
What?
Never mind. We're going to go now to a parentless bird. This bird has no parents that we've seen. Its life is in shambles.
Bird.
When asked, the bird had this to say. Speaking of birds, let's...
Oh, it's good.
This is great.
check in with our eye in the sky, Timothy Chalamet. Timothy, how's the traffic
There's
looking?
zero traffic up here, Dan Lee.
That must be nice. I'd love to get my Dodge Camry up
The
there.
heavens are empty.
The war in everywhere.
The heavens are empty. Oh,
That's a good show title too.
they just keep giving us new ones.
Continues to rage on. We go now to our war correspondent, Pedro Lee Pascal. Pedro Lee, what can you tell us?
The Applebee's is closed.
Like?
It's not open. You can't get in no matter how hard you scream.
Where are people getting their food from? Seems like they're dealing with a quick life
Did you miss that?
I saw it.
You saw it? Okay.
ending explosion. Let's take this moment to go to a commercial break.
Are you old?
I'm old and ashamed.
You should be, and for $1,500 a day, you can be the parent to this bird. You'll receive this commemorative Iran-Contra affair tote bag. Call 555-BIRD Daddy, because birds need $1,500 a day, too.
And we're back with breaking news, a huge discovery just off the Gulf of Water. Let's send it to Dimily Moore. Dimily.
Stanley, you are not going to believe this.
I do like how the names do sound AI generated.
Right.
Like they're trying to make it seem
off.
real and they're just off.
I don't. The cost of life has doubled in...
She said.
Stanley, you are not going to believe this.
I don't. The cost of life has doubled in the last 7 seconds. To make sense of this, let's bring in our financial advisor, Jaylee Z. Jaylee, what do you tell a single mom of 9 in Idaho who's just trying to pay her bird bill?
Does she smoke?
I don't think so.
Yes, too bad.
Rolling right into sports, here's Morgan Lee Freeman.
Stanley, I feel I need to take this sports moment to address the truths that people are accusing me of. Think about it. If I did what they say I did, then how come I'm denying it? This is a total witch hunt, and I am the witch, minding my own business, doing my witch things, and I will no longer hide that part of my life. No, sir.
God, I love sports. Coming up, we recently took a trip to the George Lee Washington Museum of Fun, where we were held at gunpoint for 72 hours.
There you go.
See, that's the fun of AI. Unfortunately, a lot of it's coming just like some of it's very believable.
Yeah.
The way we're going.
Well, a lot of it is still fun, but just not believable. Let's go and take a look at this clip from protesting footage out in Los Angeles.
Illegal in the solar system, I'm illegal in your system. He came from Krypton, I came from Michoacan. Guess which one scares you more, babosos?
Just gonna throw that chancla at somebody.
Well, it's not wrong.
Yeah, no, I mean,
I mean, if Superman swooped down there and took out all the illegal immigrants, everybody'd be cheering, I guess.
He's illegal in your solar system. I'm illegal in your system. I'm like, oh, that's so stupid.
I'm really thinking if that the big boob newscaster should be the thumbnail for this week's show.
I mean, why not?
You want to see some more fun with AI?
I love these. Some of these are really good.
Let's go back we were talking about earlier about Indigenous People Day.
Right.
So this could be a thing.
Longbow Short Dick, and this is my first vlog, and let me show you around the camp. Come on. So here is our camp, and we like to do recreational activities at Sup. Short Dick. Well,
what?
That was fucking weird. He was a toilet baby. Let's go find Spread Eagle, see what she's doing. So this is Spread Eagle from the Imaho tribe. Did you catch trout? It smells like it.
No, that's just my pussy.
Oh.
Jesus. For 5 pelts more, she'll show you her.
So that was a look at Native American culture.
So I saw something similar where they're doing like Bigfoot, and one of them was like, I'm about to head off to Phoenix. I heard it's hot as shit out there, and it's like Bigfoot doing this, and he's walking through like LAX, and it's just so weird. I want to try to get them all before I bring them here, but it was like, these are weird.
Right. Well, let's go back to offend more people and go back through the days of the biblical age.
They don't know that God is about to BRB. These Philistines thought they could flex on me. Big mistake. I just took some pre-workout and finna bring the house down.
That's good, fam. Your boy David here, about to yeet this little stone at Goliath and see what happens.
Okay, so I told y'all to trust the process. But no, y'all wanted to stay in Egypt stacking bricks.
Yo, it's...
The Moses one's my favorite.
It's just walking through, like those waves are up like, what, 20, 30 feet? And he's just walking through the Red Sea.
Yeah.
Shadrach, this random dude just showed up. It's getting lit in here.
I got the horses in the back. Horse tack is attached. Hat is matte black. Got the boots that's black to match.
Day 2 in the...
That was Noah, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was Noah walking through his ark.
Got the boots that's black to match.
Day 2 in the tomb. No.
All right, this is Jesus.
Wi-Fi. No snacks. Just kind of waiting for God to respawn me.
You know I'm a dad.
Waiting for respawn.
Daddy's boy, he's got me in this Technicolor drip. Brother's so jelly right now. They're looking a little sus.
I'm supposed to say that God got me pregnant? Yeah, there's no way my parents are buying this story.
That's Mary.
I would like to formally apologize to God, the sailors,
Jonas,
and this whale. Sorry, dude, I just took a poop over there.
Okay, so that's Jonas and the whale.
Like these are creepy good,
right? All right, now I think we're joining Moses here.
Guys, me and Aaron just got inside the palace. We're about to ask Pharaoh to let our people go. No idea how this is going to go, but wish us luck. Okay, we just left the meeting. We asked, he laughed, said no one's going anywhere. Anyway, the fight goes on.
Pharaoh, if you're watching this is your last chance. Let the people go, or it's going to rain, hail, frogs, whatever.
Hashtag let my people go.
He let us go, then changed his mind. Now he's sending soldiers. We're literally running to the sea right now. We just got here, sea in front, army behind, no way out. Everyone's freaking out. Let's see what God tells us to do. Guys, the sea literally opened up. I'll explain later. We're walking through now. Jeez. And no, this path isn't on Google Maps.
Didn't film the parting, was busy holding the staff. But yeah, it worked. The sea split. I'm exhausted.
All right, guys, we made it.
Australian.
Seal's behind us, Pharaoh's not. Don't forget to like, comment, and maybe bring sandals next time we walk.
So apparently everybody in the biblical times was an influencer.
Oh yeah, well they've been doing a couple of these. Like they did one with like George Washington was like, "Let's go see what's up in the camp, fam," and it's just George Washington doing the stick thing, and it's just like, that was weird.
Giddles is saying, churches are going to use this shit for real. Yeah, they're all going to do. Synagogues, mosques, all of them are going to be using this stuff. Try to connect. How do I reach these kids?
Yeah, no thanks.
All right. Well, I have a surprise for you.
Ooh.
Because I figured I'm like, well, I got to do some stuff for Jordan now and then. I like surprising you with stuff.
True.
Here's some AI that might be in your wheelhouse.
Welcome back to the vlog. Today I'm giving y'all a tour of the Death Star.
Nice.
Galactic superweapon and workplace of dreams. Let's go. Here's the mess hall. Home of flavorless protein cubes and recycled Jawa juice. Honestly, 3 out of 10, but you eat fast or get trampled. Welcome to the hangar bay, basically the Empire's garage, but cooler. We got ties, shuttles, and at least one guy back there who just crashed into a fuel tank. Classic Barry. This is the trash compactor.
Stupid Barry.
Don't go in there. Not since the incident. Just don't ask. Ever. This bad boy? Planet killer. One zap and poof, gone. We call it Big Green. Technically, I'm not allowed in here, but elite marksmanship training. We almost hit something last week. That's improvement. That's Lord Vader. Do not speak, breathe, or blink around him. Jerry did. Jerry's gone now. So I don't know.
That's funny.
What's happening? A drill? A real attack? Or is it pizza day? Honestly, I just go where the shouting is loudest. Sorry guys, sadly gonna have to end the vlog. We're getting shipped to Tatooine to hunt some important droids. One's short and beepy, the other won't shut up. Oh well, it's part of the job. Hey yo, Steve here. We just got our 66th order and we're about to help all these Jedi transform into Force ghosts, if you know what I mean.
For Padme.
Look at us go. Sue! Mr. Sky whatever just went in there and was like, wait here. And honestly, the vibes are OFF, chat say. Like, why are there tiny chairs everywhere? So,
like a Deadpool line.
Oh, so good.
For those who don't know, he was that was the scene where Anakin
just murdered all
the Jedi children. Yeah.
They're OFF, chat say. Like, why are there tiny chairs everywhere?
So, found the boss and he's looking a little medium rare.
Greg. Bro, that's not... Okay, first of all, that's definitely not medical protocol. Okay, chat, found this sick gaming headset in the boss's room, and honestly, the noise cancellation is next level. Like, literally can't hear myself think. So update chat, gave Greg the gaming headset for his birthday, and pretty sure he can't see anything because he just saluted a trash compactor.
Did you see the one before that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is really good.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm enjoying that part of the AI. Frankie Bronson in the chat saying, read that Universal, Disney, and Paramount were suing. I think these are the reasons why.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in segment 2. But yep.
Big Red Tower in the chat saying, I'd watch Stormtrooper AI vlogs all day.
Oh, yeah.
Why not? Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster? What?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, so AI is running wild, going crazy.
And it's just it's getting better and better in a bad way.
Well, like I said, next week we'll watch the thing about the legit news presentation of how this company is trying to change broadcast news. What I guess they think for the better using AI. But I think for the other AI, where it's going to come down to, just like anything else, it's going to be the writing. You could create anything you want. That's fine, but it'll look fantastic. But if you don't have the dialogue and the writing there, who's going to give a shit about it? Those were funny. The influencer in biblical times, the vlog for Star Wars, those were well written, very funny. That is where that should be going. Not here's AI generated, big boob, whatever, trying to tell you about the missiles that just landed in Iran from Israel. I mean, I'm gonna watch the whole report to see what happens with the AI big boob news reporter, not because of the tragedy that's happening in the Middle East.
It's Eric Nagel. Follow the show on all social medias at It's Eric Nagel for ways to watch or listen to the show, both live and on demand. Go to itsericnagel.com.